Hello, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Today, we're not wearing any lashes. Guys, I know I look crazy, okay? I know I look crazy. I'm sorry. Honestly, my allergies have been so bad, and my allergies always affect me in my eyes, and when I'm wearing lashes on top of that, it's too much. And my eyes start to go crazy. I can't. So typically in the winter, I wind up taking off my lashes, but then I look kind of crazy. So I'm sorry I look crazy. It's a no makeup day. I'm sorry. It was either that or we don't film. And I was like, you know what? I don't think people will care if I film without makeup or lashes. So it is what it is. But let's talk about last episode because last episode was really good. And I'm really excited for this next one. We have Arya, who made it to the House of Black and White, which is what it's called, which is pretty cool because we know that the doors are black and white. So obviously the name Black and White. But it's pretty sick. And we know she got there and I think she said the wrong thing. That's my theory right now is I think she said the wrong thing and they didn't accept her. But I think it was a test, and I don't think she passed the test, but then I think they were watching her to maybe see what she was going to do. And then she eventually passed the test. So I don't know, definitely weird vibes at this place for sure, but I'm kind of very hopeful for it. And then we also have Arya's list, which keeps getting brought up, mentioned. Y'all, it's Arya's list almost every single episode with Arya. And that's just the biggest tell to me that that's gonna be Arya's plot, I feel after Braavos and after whatever she's doing here, training or whatever, she's gonna go to Westeros and she is gonna cross off every name on that list. I am calling it now. That is Arya's plot. So I'm really excited for that because we have focused on this list since season 2. And honestly, if she doesn't work through this list, I'm gonna be very disappointed. So I'm really excited for that. Especially because she has Cersei on that list, y'all. And if she gets to Cersei, I'm set. So I'm really excited for Arya's plot. We have Brienne who found Sansa, and that was tricky because I don't blame Sansa for being wary of Brienne, not at all. But I do kind of have an issue with Sansa checking her responses off of Littlefinger, so we saw that a lot last episode when her and Littlefinger were eating dinner and Brienne came over. She was before she would respond, she would look at Littlefinger or she would see what Littlefinger was doing or what he was saying. And so she's basing a lot of her decisions off of Littlefinger and what Littlefinger would do. And I think that's because Littlefinger has built this trust relationship with her. I think that's what Littlefinger wants. And I think Sansa fell for it. I think Littlefinger is very crafty, very schemy, very manipulative, and he figured out how to get Sansa kind of in his pocket. And I think he knows now that whatever he says, Sansa's gonna agree with. So he's got he's got Sansa wrapped around his finger. And I'm scared because it's one thing if Sansa's ooh, I don't trust you, the whole what Arya said, it's one thing, I totally agree with that. It's a whole nother thing when you're only saying no to Brienne because Littlefinger is saying no to Brienne. And it's I can't blame her, Littlefinger got her out. Littlefinger's been keeping her safe for the past couple months. But at the same time, I'm girl, this is Littlefinger. We should not be trusting this man. So yeah, but it looks like Brienne is still potentially gonna go follow Sansa. She went back for Podrick. We got rid of all those men. She was badass. It was cool. And then I think we're going back to maybe watch Sansa or follow Sansa. I don't know, but I'm all for it. And I think it's gonna be great. We have Dorne, who threatened Myrcella in a way, and a part of me is feeling that wasn't actually Dorne, it was Prince Oberyn's girly, and I can't remember her name for the life of me, but I remember it's similar to Elia, but I know it's not Elia. So I'm just gonna say Oberyn's girly until I remember her name, but I'm pretty sure she's the one who sent the snake with the necklace. I'm not gonna lie, because when we have that conversation with the Prince Oberyn's girly and the prince, he seems completely unaffected by having Myrcella there. He's kind of we don't hurt little girls, leave Myrcella alone, she's minding her business. And Prince Oberyn's girly is no, we need to kill her, let me torture her, whatever. So I'm pretty sure she sent that threat over, and I'm not even sure if Prince Doran knows about it. Which if he doesn't know about it, not cool, babes, because you're about to start a war. So we know that Jaime and Bronn are potentially going to go to Dorne, have a little side quest, maybe go sneak Myrcella out. And Cersei was saying that we can't just go to Dorne and ask for Myrcella back because she's betrothed to the son. So we're just gonna steal her? So I'm like, okay, is this not an act of war? Like, all of this is screaming war, you know? And so that's making me really nervous because I think Prince Doran doesn't really know what's going on right now. We have the Lannisters freaking out, and then we have Prince Oberyn's girly sending these little threats. And so I think war is brewing without the prince even knowing about it. We also had the Sand Snakes comment. She made a Sand Snakes comment to Prince Doran of there's, my sand snakes are ready. And I think if I'm basing this right, sand snakes are all sand is illegitimate, right? So do they have a army of illegitimate children? And they call themselves the Sand Snakes? I don't know. That's all I came up with. We also had, that was it for Dorne. Dorne is so cool, though. I want to see more of Dorne. And I think, honestly, Princess Myrcella seems chillin'. I think we just need to keep an eye on Prince Oberyn's girly. And at the end of the day, I totally understand her anger. And I think this does strike a chord with the Elia Martell stuff. But I can't really blame the Lannisters for Prince Oberyn literally volunteering and then dying. He chose, he chose to die. So at the end of the day, it's not really on the Lannisters that Prince Oberyn died, and I think it's a little unjustified to be trying to kill Myrcella for all this. But I do understand her anger, and I get where it's coming from. We have Mosador, I don't know how to say his name. He lost his life last episode. We talked about that a lot last episode. I'm still holding to that I don't think a public execution was right. Potentially a private execution or a trial or something like that. But the choice was made. So it is what it is, and we're going to see what happens from here. This is where I'm ooh, we really need Jorah, because I think the whole, straight to execution, no trial in public, that was very Dario. And I think if Jorah was there, he might have advised against something like that. So I think we're seeing two very strong sides of the spectrum, and then there's no Jorah in the middle. So I said that last episode, I'm holding to it again. We need Jorah, or we need somebody in the middle ground. We have Cersei hunting down Tyrion, which I think is kind of funny, even though it is effed up. Of course she is. Of course she is. But at the end of the day, I think it's kind of interesting to me that she hasn't really mentioned Sansa. And we know that Littlefinger is oh, I'm going to get you out of Cersei's reaches or clutches or whatever. But we haven't seen her freaking out about Sansa like she is Tyrion. I think she's hyper focused on Tyrion right now. But she has mentioned Sansa, and then it seems like she kind of just gave up on Sansa. So I'm what's up with that? Yeah, so that's interesting to me, but she's definitely hunting down Tyrion, and I think it's hilarious. And I don't think she's ever going to find him, because he's in Pentos on the way to Meereen now. So pretty funny. We have the council now. So we have this council with a bunch of old men, and Qyburn is on the council now, which I think is very interesting, because I knew Cersei and Qyburn were getting close, and she was going to him for a lot, whatever. But to have him sit on the council is crazy behavior. And also all the guys on the council were why the hell is he here? And I kind of agree with them. I'm Cersei, this is a little too much. Why is Qyburn sitting on the effing council? And it kind of just shows that Cersei, if you get close with Cersei, she's gonna have you by her side 24/7, and Qyburn is the new person, so it's very interesting to me. I'm Cersei, we're having Qyburn follow us around everywhere. It's kind of crazy at this point. And we also have the question of who's going to be the next official Hand of the King, because we know Cersei is not Hand of the King right now, but she is basically calling all the shots. But who's going to be the next Hand of the King? Because typically it's Tywin. And I'm could it be Jaime or something? So I'm really interested to see who they're going to pick for the next Hand of the King. We have the uncle who was I'm not doing this, Cersei. You're calling the shots, and I'm not stupid. And then he left. And honestly, mad props to him, because as much as I like Cersei, he is right. And Cersei is not Hand of the King. And I don't even think Tommen knows all of these moves she's making. So at the end of the day, I kind of agree with him. He should have a bigger say in this, especially because he's a Lannister uncle. He should have more sway than Qyburn on the council. So I do find that interesting. It was a little power trippy, but I do find it interesting. We have Shireen teaching Gilly how to read, which I thought was really cute. And in that scene, we got a conversation about what is on Shireen's face. And we learned about, it's called grayscale, and it's basically like a bug, like I don't know, like a virus, or like an infection, it seems like. I don't know. And so it basically like covers your whole body, and then you start like going insane, it sounds like, and then you have to die. I don't know, it sounds crazy, but apparently Shireen was cured from it, and she just has what's on her face now. And we know there's been a lot of comments about the grayscale that's on her face, and like even like Melisandre had said like the Lord of Light has marked her face, and like there's a lot of comments about it. Celise doesn't like it, she makes a lot of comments about it. So I've always wondered what was kind of like the story on that, and we kind of got to know like the name of it, and apparently it's like very dangerous and it can kill you, and she seems to be the first person to be living with it, because based off the stories we're hearing, like everybody dies who gets it. So it's actually very fascinating. And then we had Celise come in and be like, you can't talk to Gilly, she could hurt you. And obviously us as a viewer were like, oh, it's Gilly, relax, girl. But I also do see her point, because if we didn't know Gilly, I would be just as worried, because they could hurt Stannis through Shireen, especially because Stannis likes Shireen so much. But she still was like a major B word in that conversation. I'm like, girl, pipe down, this is your daughter. So it's really sad to see like how poorly she treats Shireen. We have Stannis, who was talking to Jon about needing the North support, and he I think he tried to send a message to a Mormont, and apparently there's like a 10-year-old little girl who's in charge of the Mormonts right now, which is really funny to me, because like Jorah, but Jorah's exiled. But I mean, if Jorah came back, I just thought of that, if Jorah came back and he gets, you know, his pardon, then he could be the next not Lord Commander, but he could be the next Lord in Mormont area. No? Guys, I'm scrambled today. Can't talk. Yeah, so that was interesting to me, because the Mormont girly who's in charge was like, no. And I thought that was really funny. And so he was talking to Jon, and he was like, I could make you Jon Stark, and then you could, you know, pledge fealty to me. And so Stannis is trying to get support of the North right now, and I completely forgot that Stannis is a king. Okay, y'all, I forget sometimes. I forget. Yeah, I forgot Stannis is king. So that's why I was so confused. I was like, what? You can legitimize him? Yeah, Stannis is king. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, so Stannis is king. Obviously, he can legitimize... Stannis is king. Obviously, he can legitimize Jon, and then he would have support of the North, and Jon did not take it. Which, honestly, I kind of agree with, because I think Jon would have been great as a Stark. I'm not opposed to it. But at the same time, it would be weird. Like, it just doesn't fit Jon, you know what I mean? And then we had Sam's little speech at the wall, which was so good. I loved every second of it. It was so cute hearing Sam kind of like defend and promote Jon. I loved it. It was precious. And then now Jon is Lord Commander. So I'm really excited to see what happens next, because I didn't imagine that Jon would be Lord Commander until like a little bit later. I did think he would eventually, especially from the whole battle with the wildlings. I like really saw his leadership like popping through in that one, and so I was like, okay, I do think eventually he's gonna be Lord Commander, but I didn't think it was gonna happen so soon. So I'm actually really excited about it, and I do think we're gonna get some discontent, some drama with the boys, especially with Alistair and their whole group. So I'm definitely a little nervy about that, and the whole wildling thing, because we know that's already an issue. And then we had Drogon come and visit Dany, and it was confirmed for me that the dragons do bond with their riders. So I'm pretty sure Drogon came to comfort her, because she obviously was having a very hard day, and that's really precious to me. But I'm wondering where Drogon's going now, because we haven't seen Drogon, and then he pulls up, he's like, Mom, you okay? And then he leaves. And so I'm really interested to see what happens with Drogon, but he's huge, and I think he's so freaking sick, so I want to see more of him. But yeah, y'all, that's what happened last episode, and those are my thoughts. But like and subscribe if you're feeling up to it, besties. It helps boost out the channel, boost out the videos, and let's watch our show. Moat Cailin. Who's gonna be at Moat Cailin? Sansa? Braavos! Braavos is so cool. There's so much tension over at Dany's place. Is this Arya's place? I don't think we've been here yet. Yeah, this has gotta be Arya's place. Hey, Arya. What is that?
Voila, more gorgeous. Voila,
Okay.
I've been sweeping this floor for days.
Good.
I didn't come here to sweep floors.
No? Why come then?
You said I could be your apprentice. You said you'd teach me how to be a faceless man.
A man teaches a girl.
You gotta be patient.
Voila, all men must serve. Says men most of all.
Yeah, she's probably gotta work her way up.
Want to serve?
A girl wants to serve herself. We serve the many-faced god.
Ooh.
A girl must become no one.
I see the stranger. The wayward face.
There is only one god. A girl knows his name. All men know his gift.
This has gotta be Sirio. Oh, he's dead. Interesting. So they only serve the god of death, but they have all the gods in the room. Even the weirwood god. Or the weirwood tree.
Where are they taking him?
Ew, it's kind of spooky in here. Interesting. So Arya's gotta like really like get like low self-esteem, low everything. He said like she's kind of too selfish right now.
I am his, and she is mine. From this day until the end of my days.
No way. Damn, we're getting married so fast. Margaery. Oh, that's a cool outfit. She made sure to consummate this one.
It all happened so fast.
Yes.
I was scared maybe I hurt you.
No.
Just a baby.
Sweetest king who ever lived.
This is all I want to do all day.
Shouldn't we rest a little while? Just to catch our breath. There's no rush, is there?
Are you hungry? Should I have them bring you some cake or pomegranate juice?
No.
Oh, he's so cute.
King Tommen still sounds strange to me. This Queen Margaery sounds strange to you.
She's been calling herself that for forever.
Husband.
Wife.
She plays like the sweet, innocent card so well with him.
I've married the most beautiful woman in the world. It's all because my brother died.
F him.
Understand? You mustn't feel guilty.
I don't feel guilty.
Period.
That's what's odd.
I wouldn't feel guilty either.
Do you like to sail?
I love to sail.
Interesting. Does Tommen maybe have a little bit of a dark side, like a teeny bit?
I do too.
Or he just understands that Joffrey was like a monster.
Of course, my grandmother couldn't wait to go home. Not for everyone, I suppose.
Oh, Lady Olenna left? I was gonna say we haven't seen her in a minute.
Does your mother like it here?
Told me never to trust anyone in King's Landing.
So wonderful to have her watching over you.
Margaery.
Lioness guarding her cub.
Well, but I'm a man now.
You are. And the king. But you'll always be her baby boy.
Respect.
What are you crafting up?
She's always been so generous with me, so kind. Horrors she's had to endure. She'll never let you out of her sight.
Margaery.
The first days of marriage are often so blissful.
She's planting the seed in his head.
Like a doll. She smiles quite a lot.
Like a doll.
She thinks she's intelligent.
I love her.
I can't quite tell.
Do you ever miss Casterly Rock?
There's nothing for me in Casterly Rock.
That's where you grew up. You always told me that you liked the people there better.
Oh, Margaery at work.
Why are we speaking of Casterly Rock?
The way that you talked about it. I always thought that you missed it, but it was your real home.
This is my real home now.
I want you to be happy, Mother.
I know that.
Tommen is so sweet.
I said darling. Surely 4 times. What is the record? I'm sure we can break it.
Marjorie's making moves. She's making sure they know they consummated all of it.
Mother. Welcome.
Mother.
Don't you look lovely?
She's going to kill you.
I wish we had some wine for you. It's a bit early in the day for us.
Marjorie!
No, I can't stay. I just wanted to let you know if
She's playing too much.
anything I can do for you. One seems quite taken with this new queen.
You raised a gallant young man. I'm forever grateful.
Good. I'm glad to hear you're happy.
Ecstatic.
Cersei, what are you plotting?
Exhausted, to be honest, but is half lion, half stag. Oh, forgive me. I haven't been at court for long. I get so confused.
Uh-oh.
What's the proper way to address you now? Queen Mother or Dowager Queen?
Marjorie.
No need for such formality.
In any event, judging from the King's enthusiasm, Queen Mother will be a Queen Grandmother soon.
Wouldn't that be a lovely day?
Oh no, she's playing too much.
All day and night.
Remember, anything you need.
Marjorie, you better have something planned if you're gonna be acting this way. You're messing with Cersei Lannister. She may not be brighter than Tyrion, but she is pretty crafty. Marjorie's getting too cocky. Oh, that done pissed me off, Marjorie. Don't talk about my girl Cersei like that. We already know Cersei's like having a hard time with not being queen or queen regent anymore. But to have Marjorie like spit in her face on top of it, Cersei's gonna strike back. Ooh. Ooh, no. Does that remind him of the boys he burned? Oh, the Boltons are barbaric.
We can't hold the North with terror alone.
We let these lesser lords insult us.
Ooh.
They're to collect taxes, not bodies.
Lord Cow said that,
We're killing Northmen?
and he'd be damned if he'd kiss a traitor's boot.
Oh, so the Northerners are being stubborn. Good.
I flayed him living, along with his wife and brother.
But then Ramsay's coming in and killing them.
And
The new Lord Cowan paid his taxes.
I mean, I guess that works.
I have something important to tell you.
But you can't do that to every house.
Stop eating and listen.
Ooh, ooh. Theon's eavesdropping.
We don't have enough men to hold the North if the other houses rise up against us.
Our pact with the Lannisters protects
I had a
us.
pact with Tywin Lannister.
Tywin's gone.
The remaining Lannisters are 1,000 miles away dealing with that fact. Once in the history of the Seven Kingdoms sent their army this far north.
Uh-oh.
Think they will for us, you're a fool.
You guys are cooked.
The best way to forge a lasting alliance isn't by peeling a man's skin off. The best way is marriage. Now that you're a Bolton by royal decree,
Marriage.
you married a suitable bride.
One of the northern houses?
I found the perfect girl to solidify our hold on the North.
Please tell me it's not Sansa. Please?
That's Maid Kaelin.
Yes. Bit shabby, isn't it? You've been here before.
On our way down to King's Landing with my father.
Oh.
Where are you taking me?
Home.
The Boltons have Winterfell. Your marriage proposal, it wasn't for you.
No.
Bruce Bolton murdered my brother. I won't go.
Winterfell is your home.
Not anymore.
Always.
Oh my gosh.
Dyeing your hair doesn't change that. You're Sansa Stark.
I knew we shouldn't be relying on Littlefinger.
Places in the north.
I can't marry him. You can't make me. He is a traitor.
Push him down the hill.
Marrying Roose Bolton. No, you'll be marrying his son and heir, Ramsay. of the North and you.
I would rather her marry Roose at that point.
I will starve myself. I will die before I have to go there.
I get it.
Force you to do anything. Don't you know by now how much I care for you?
Sansa, don't do it.
Say the word and we'll turn the horses round, but
Say the word.
you've been running all your life. Terrible things happen to your family and you weep. You've been a bystander to tragedy from the day they executed your father.
She was a child. She still
A
is.
bystander. Do you hear me? Stop running.
Does she doesn't know, Ramsay, does she?
There's no justice in the world. Not unless we make it.
No.
Avenge them.
We're gonna kill the Boltons? Is that your plan? He just convinced Sansa into marrying a Bolton. Bro, Sansa's just getting passed around at this point. Not in that way, you know what I mean. I mean, I'm all for it if we slit his throat the night we get married. But I don't know if we're capable of doing that. She's a lady, she's not Arya. Oh, he knows he just won. Guys, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. Is that Brienne? Brienne, intervene!
How do we get through there?
We don't. We go around.
Uh-oh.
We'll lose sight of them.
Doesn't matter. I know where they're going.
Ooh, Brienne's figured it out. Dude, I hate this.
How did you end up squiring for the imp?
Nickname.
Well, he's not here to complain about it, is he?
He's still loyal to Tyrion, how cute.
I squired for a knight named Sir Lorimer during the War of the Five Kings.
Sir Lorimer?
He had a bit too much to drink, and he was famished, so he borrowed a ham.
Borrowed
it.
He wasn't a thief. He was drunk and hungry, and he wasn't thinking. He gave me half the ham.
He's loyal to anybody he serves. It's so cute.
One of the guards saw him passed out. They hanged him that afternoon.
Damn.
They tied a noose for me, too. Lord Tywin heard my family name was Payne and sent me to King's Landing to squire for his son.
As punishment.
Interesting.
That way. Lord Tyrion was always very...
What's the story with the Paynes? Have we been told that? I don't remember
All
it.
except me.
I'm not sorry. You're the best fighter I've ever seen. Beat the hound.
Rip the Hound. Sweet Pod.
I'm sorry I'm always snapping at you.
Aww.
I wouldn't learn anything.
Freaking love this.
Pod?
Yes.
Starting tomorrow, we'll train with the sword twice a day.
Yay!
Morning and after you make camp in the evening.
W. Brienne.
I can't knight to you, but I can teach you how to fight.
I suppose that's more important.
He's learning. Good job, Pod.
You were the King's guard to Renly Baratheon, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah.
Lord Tyrion said he was a good man.
He was.
How did you end up serving Renly?
That's a good question.
When I was a girl, my father held a ball.
W.
Card, so he wanted to make a good match for me.
Ugh.
I did dozens of young lords. I didn't want to go, but he dragged me to the ballroom. And it was wonderful.
Aww.
None of the boys noticed how mulish and tall I was. They shoved each other and threatened to duel when they thought it was their turn to dance. Whispered in my ear how they wanted to marry me and take me back to their castles. My father smiled at me and I smiled at him. I'd never been so happy.
Interesting.
Till I saw a few of the boys sniggering. And then they all started to laugh. They couldn't keep the game going any longer.
No way.
They were toying with me. Brienne the Beauty, they called me.
Poor Brienne.
And I realised I was the ugliest girl alive.
That's terrible.
I tried to run away, but Renly Baratheon took me in his arms. Don't let them see your tears, he told me. They're nasty little shits.
Oh, Renly.
Shits aren't worth crying over.
How cute.
He danced with me and none of the other boys could say a word.
That's precious.
Mother, after all.
But wasn't he...
Yes, Pod, he liked men. I'm not an idiot.
He's still a good man.
He didn't want me.
And kind and
He
sweet.
didn't want to see me hurt.
Yeah.
Saved me from being a joke from that day until his last day.
That's so sweet.
And I couldn't save him in return.
Damn.
Nothing's more hateful than failing to protect the one you love. One day I will avenge King Renly.
That was a good line.
Shadow murdered him. How do you fight a shadow?
Shadow in the shape of Stannis. God, I can't talk today.
I know it in my heart. Stannis is a man, not a shadow.
Mm-mm.
Man can be killed.
You got it, Brienne. I mean, imagine if she does. That would be insane.
Speak alone?
I don't know how we would do it, though, at the wall, surrounded by all these people.
As I was Lord Commander moments. I want him to attend my meetings, to learn. One day, he might command.
Yay, Ollie. He's so cute.
Have you considered my offer?
Mm-mm.
Oh, all my life, I wanted to be Jon Stark. Say the word and you will be. But I have to refuse you.
Yeah.
I'm Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
I mean, he already told Sam he was gonna say no.
Giving you the chance to avenge your family, to rule the North.
Yeah, but he swore his vows.
Believe me, I do. But I swore a sacred vow at the Godswood.
Yeah.
Pledged my life to the Night's Watch.
You're as stubborn as your father.
Hmm.
And as honorable.
Oh, that's such a good compliment.
And it is praise.
It is, though.
Killed. But if your mind's made up, I won't try and dissuade you.
Honor had your father killed?
Saved us from Mance Raider's army. We will never forget that. But it's a question of survival. Can't continue to feed your men and the wildling prisoners indefinitely.
That's fair.
Winter is coming.
It's a lot of food and resources.
We march on Winterfell within the fortnight before the snows trap us here.
Maybe they can intercept Sansa.
And the wildlings.
I leave their fate to you. You could execute them, that's the safest course.
They're leaving the wildlings to us?
Let's see if this Torment fella's more willing to compromise than Mance ever was.
Yeah.
There's little love for the free folk here.
Your decision.
Lots of Ollie looks with the wildlings.
Enemies in Castle Black. Have you considered sending Alistair Thorne elsewhere?
To hell?
I heard it was best to keep your enemies close.
Whoever said that didn't have many enemies.
Yeah, get rid of Alistair. I agree with Stannis. Thanks for the advice, King.
He sees something in you. Might not be apparent from his tone.
Oh, Stannis likes Jon.
Sorry I disappointed him.
The king is a complicated man.
Mm-hmm.
But he wants to do what's right for the Seven Kingdoms.
As long as he's ruling them. I've sworn to stay clear of the politics of the Seven Kingdoms.
W. Jon.
How does the Night's Watch vow go again? I bet you've got it memorized since you got here.
Night gathers and now my watch begins.
No, not that bit.
The watcher on the walls, the shield that guards the realms of men.
Man, but the best way to help the most people might not be sitting in a frozen castle. And do what needs to be done.
And what needs to be done?
Yeah, what exactly?
Rule the North. The North will suffer.
Yeah, but that's not really the wall's job, is it? It's not their job to intervene on these conflicts. It's their job to watch the wall. But I get what Davos is saying. It's hard too, because that's Jon's home. You know, like every part of him wants to go home and defend the North. He's trying his hardest to stay honorable right now. Hello, creepy.
What do you want?
Who are you?
What?
Say no one.
Value you do not respect.
Well, we don't know the value of it. Tell us.
No one.
Oh my gosh.
A lie. A sad little lie. Who are you?
I told you I'm not.
Who are you?
Damn.
You're about to find out.
What are you doing?
We were only playing the game of faces.
Oh, she's not supposed to be doing this?
Clearly not.
I am ready.
What?
For whatever you want. A faceless man. To be no one.
Interesting.
Whose sword is that? It belongs to Arya Stark. Sword, Arya Stark's clothes, Arya Stark's stolen silver.
Oh, we've got to get rid of everything.
How is it that no one came to be surrounded by Arya Stark's things?
Oh, she has to get rid of her sword? She really has to, like, get rid of herself in a way. Forget her family, forget all of it. Damn. Oh, the money she stole from the Hound? This is so interesting. I don't want to get rid of the sword. That's like everything, you know? That's home. She doesn't want to get rid of it either. Aww. She didn't throw it in. Ooh. I agree with this. I mean, she'll never truly be no one if she still has that sword, though. But I'm all for it. I don't want to get rid of the sword. There's always like people dying. Ooh, is she gonna follow him? Hey. We weren't doing anything. Oh, he's taking us in there? Ugh, creepy girl. I don't like her. What are we doing? We like don't even talk either, it's just silent. Okay.
What do we do with them after we wash them?
We're not supposed to talk. This is weird.
Open gate!
Okay, have fun, Arya. We in Moat Kaelin? No, oh my gosh. Dude. Theon probably hasn't seen her since what? Season 1? No, 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 no.
Lady Sansa, welcome.
Girl, what are we doing?
Lord Bolton.
Please kill them.
Ramsay Bolton.
You know how badass it would be if Sansa killed them?
It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, brother. She's gonna try to kill Sansa because she's jealous. Sansa, what are we doing?
Thank you. Welcome home, Lady Stark.
Oh.
The North remembers.
Damn. Do we have a dagger? Do we have something? I say we kill him.
Sam. Mr. Raymond. He apologizes for not being here. He's not feeling well. Take good care of him.
Aww.
Brothers.
Look at John up there. That's sick.
Well, it's long past time to dig a new latrine pit.
W.
First Builder Yarwick and I have decided to appoint a latrine captain to oversee.
No way.
Brian.
Yeah, don't kick him in while he's down. Good job, John.
Sir Alistair. Prince than any other ranger at Castle Black. You proved your valor many times over. I name you first ranger.
Ooh. Don't give him too much power, John.
Lord Janos, I'm giving you command of Greyguard.
Greyguard is a ruin.
First Builder Yarwick can spare 10 of his...
I was charged with the defense of King's Landing.
Don't care, buddy.
Keep your ruin.
You want to talk to us like that?
All right. You mistake me, my lord. That was a command.
Woohoo!
Pack your arms and armor. Say your farewells.
Oh, shit, John.
Give it to one of the fools who cast a stone for you. I will not have it. Did you hear me, boy? I will not have it.
Use in to obey my order.
Ooh.
You can stick your order up your butt.
Take Lord Janos outside.
Oh, are we killing him?
Ollie, bring me my sword.
Kill him! This is Ned Stark's son. Don't play with him. Yeah, even Sir Alistair's like, you're cooked, buddy. Oh. That's what I thought.
I cannot do this!
He'll kill both of you.
Stop! All of you!
That's Ned Stark's son. He will kill you. They don't play.
If the boy thinks he can frighten me, he's mistaken, yes.
Frighten me?
I have friends, important friends in the capital.
Who? Pycelle? Let's go, John! Kill him! I've turned so dark with this show. Thank you, Ollie. Ooh, Stannis is watching. Give his little head a pat before you do it.
If you have any last words, my lord.
Choke on him.
I was wrong. You're the Lord Command.
Where?
Not only for this, for all.
Kill him, Jon.
My lord, please, mercy, mercy.
No, you disobeyed a direct order.
Please. I'm afraid.
Yeah, we can tell, buddy.
I've always been afraid.
P word. Yeah, Jon! F that dude! Good shit, Jon! Ooh, Stannis liked that. You're Lord Commander, Jon. People are gonna test you. You gotta show them that you're gonna hold up to it. He broke the rules. He called you a B word. He's gotta go. What are we doing? What are we doing?
You have served us well, my son. Which of the 7 will you worship today?
The maiden and the stranger.
2 is extra, you realize?
Yes, yes.
Are these girls like enacting one of the gods?
This establishment belongs to Lord Peter Baelish.
Uh-oh.
You have profaned our faith, the faith of our fathers.
Ooh.
Fathers.
I am the High Septon.
This is the High Septon?
You sinner. And you shall be punished.
I mean... This is pretty effed up of the High Septon to do. But what are we gonna do to him? What are we doing? What the hell?
Your Grace, Grand Maester, Lord Tyrell, voice to the will of the gods, and am their foremost servant in this world. An insult to me is an insult to the gods.
Oh.
You were assaulted.
I was, by those fanatics who call themselves Sparrows.
Yeah.
I am lucky to be alive.
Okay, that's kind of drama.
In Littlefinger's brothel.
High Septon, this is a rather shocking thing to hear.
Are they supposed to be celibate?
So you were ministering to the needs of these devout prostitutes.
Private affairs ought to stay private.
What do you want from us, High Septon?
Justice. I ask that you execute their leader, this so-called High Sparrow.
Interesting.
To everything we hold sacred. If he goes unpunished...
And where do I find this man?
I mean, like, if you're gonna be the High Septon, and you're, you know, doing all that...
I don't think this is a good idea, Your Grace.
Obviously, they're gonna get mad at you.
The deeply religious people. Where can I find the High Sparrow?
Cersei, what are we doing?
7 blessings, brother.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. And she's pulling up in all her wealth.
High Sparrow back here, where is he?
High Sparrow. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it?
Is he the High Sparrow?
We're often stuck with the names our enemies give to us. Wishing that we're all equal in the eyes of the 7.
Oh my gosh.
7 blessings to you.
7 blessings to you, my dear.
She's so skinny.
Quite an easy burden to bear. Far easier than hers.
Why no shoes?
Yeah, why is he all dirty?
Give them away to someone who needed them more.
Ooh.
It stops us from forgetting what we really are.
Is that why you came to King's Landing?
She was saying, or the uncle was saying, that Tywin wouldn't let this little group slide, which is interesting.
And they think I'm special for telling them so.
Perhaps they're right.
The gods sent you here to tempt me. I had assumed you'd only come here to arrest me.
Acceptable way to treat the chosen representative of the gods in this world, wouldn't you say?
Hypocrisy is a boil. Lancing a boil is never pleasant.
Interesting.
Although they could have been more careful with the blade.
Speak to me today.
Why is she, like, conversing with him?
I wouldn't presume to know your thoughts on the matter.
This is weird.
The High Septon's behavior was corrosive, as was his attitude. Man like that reside in the Sept eats away at the faith from the inside.
What are you plotting?
The faith and the crown are the 2 pillars that hold up this world. We must do everything necessary to protect one another.
Okay. So we're aligning ourselves with this dude, but why? What do we want from him? Then there's Qyburn.
Send a raven with this message to Littlefinger at the Eyrie or wherever he's... How's your work coming along?
Very well.
You've made progress?
What's the message?
Make sure Littlefinger is clear on the meaning of the word immediately.
He's adding something to the message, no? Oh my gosh. I had a feeling something was gonna happen.
Easy, friend.
Was that the mountain? What the hell? Oh my gosh. Is she gonna see Theon? Oh, poor Theon.
She really is lovely. I hope I can make her happy.
Yeah, BS, Ramsay.
I'm quite fond of Lady Sansa during our travels together. She suffered enough.
Does Littlefinger not know?
You have my word.
BS.
I've heard very little about you, which makes you quite a rare thing as lords go.
Really?
I haven't been a lord very long. I was a bastard.
And you're not anymore.
Ooh, Bolton's here to make sure he doesn't F it up.
Give me a moment alone with Lord Baelish.
And thank you, Lord.
This is a crazy move for the Boltons, but I'm hoping we kill him.
I assure you she's still a virgin. Tyrion never consummated the marriage. No man's wife. Respect her if you must.
I leave that to the brothel keeper. Name I need, not her virtue.
Then I have delivered everything I promised.
Littlefinger.
Consequences. And the Lannisters here I've wed Sansa Stark to Ramsay.
Ooh.
Name doesn't mean what it once did. Tywin is dead. Without him, Jaime has one hand and no allies. Tommen is a soft boy.
I don't believe a word out of this man's
Queen
mouth.
will be enraged.
Queen Margaery adores Sansa.
Because we have Cersei writing to him right now.
A message for you from Cersei Lannister.
Exactly.
Apparently she thinks you're still in the Vale.
Strange that the seal is broken.
Ooh.
If you receive word in the night from the Queen Mother, this make me question our new alliance.
Ooh.
This has made you one of the great lords of Westeros. Yet here you are in the north undermining them.
That's Littlefinger.
Ambitious move is a gamble. You gambled when you drove a dagger into Robb Stark's heart. It appears that your gamble paid off. You're Warden of the North.
For now.
Who supports me now? You?
The Eyrie is mine. The last time the Lords of the Eyrie formed an alliance with the Lords of the North.
That wasn't all the Eyrie, though.
Oh, one of your birds. Cersei will expect a reply.
He's playing both sides right now. He always is. He's telling Bolton one thing, he's gonna tell Cersei another thing. He's gonna pick the side that's gonna win. It's effing Littlefinger. But he knows damn well what he's doing. I'm kind of confused if he knows if Ramsay's a psychopath. Or if he's not sure.
I have to get out of this wheelhouse.
Volantis is a large city.
We're still in this.
Wheelhouse.
The likelihood of you being spotted here increases 100.
I have to get out of this wheelhouse.
I'm not sure how many new ways I can find of saying this.
Just walk back and forth.
Be used to Daenerys Targaryen if I lose my mind. Remember the last face I saw that wasn't yours.
Perfectly good face.
I'm losing my mind.
If anyone recognizes you, you lose more than that.
How long has it been?
What am I? One more drunk dwarf.
Varys is so worried about it, something's gonna happen. This is cool. Did he say we're in Volantis? Oh my gosh, it's crowded.
Slaves.
The Volantene masters are very organized.
Valentine, so we are in Volantis.
Travelers. Hammers for
Oh, right, the tattoos on their
spears
faces.
for whores. Less.
Damn. Ooh.
We should keep moving.
Oh, Tyrion. It's another Melisandre.
The only red priest we had in King's Landing was Thoros of Myr.
And Melisandre.
Better looking.
She has the same story as Melisandre. She was a slave too.
Stone men. Good luck stopping the spread of grayscale with prayer. Better luck dancing away the plague.
Interesting. It might actually work though, because it worked on Shireen.
We're going to meet the savior. You should have told me.
Oh, and Dany's like the savior? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Come on. Let's find a brothel.
Yeah, let's walk away. She knows it's him. The Lord of Light showed her. That's interesting. So Volantis is like, Lord of Light, our next ruler should be Dany. And then Melisandre is like, Lord of Light, our next ruler should be Stannis. Okay.
Better luck to suck a dwarf's cock.
Tyrion.
See? We blend right in.
Tyrion plays too much. Okay.
Curious hair.
The mother of dragons.
It appears you're not the only Targaryen supporter.
The girls dress up as Dany. Oh my gosh. Jorah.
Who inspires priests and whores is worth taking serious.
That is true. Dany's got a bunch of people following her.
She's taken.
I need to speak to someone with hair.
Hello?
Hello.
You've got no drink.
You've got no money.
Ooh.
Until quite recently, I was one of the richest men in the world.
He's gonna have a hard time with that.
I always pay my debts. I'm well known for it.
Tyrion, why don't you just wear a big Lannister sign around your neck?
Her. They all like her.
Well, she's dressed like Dany.
That's because they've never met a queen.
You're just saying that.
If I could pick any girl here, I would pick you.
All right then. I'm warning you. We're gonna have to wash you first. Come on.
Oh. He's not gonna be able to.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Of course you can. You're shy.
Poor Tyrion.
No, but this I can't do. Believe me, no one is more shocked than I am.
Aww.
What will I do in my spare time?
He's traumatized from Shay.
Piss, that's a start.
Poor Tyrion. That sucks. Tyrion.
No need to worry. I was just... Oh. Thought you were someone else.
Hey, Jorah.
There are girls inside who'd be happy to oblige. Made some kind of mistake. Why don't you tell me what you think you're doing and then...
Jorah, what are we doing?
I'm taking you to the queen.
Oh. Ooh. Why? That was fun. So that was interesting because I'm like, okay, why are we taking, let me take my hair down. Why are we taking Tyrion to Dany? Does he think it's gonna maybe like win him favor with Dany if he like brings a Lannister to Dany? But like we're already going to Dany. So it's like, okay, you're just separating us from Varys. But okay, and what's Jorah doing in Volantis? That's my question. So very interesting. Jorah didn't go back to Westeros. I was kind of like hoping he wouldn't. I honestly wasn't sure if we were gonna see Jorah again or if maybe he was gonna go to the Mormonts and be like, hey, I'm back. Like get his pardon and everything, but that's interesting. So he's kind of just chilling in Volantis. Wow, y'all. So much happened. What else happened? We had Arya, who's like, she has to become no one, which to me is like, she has to get rid of like everything Arya. So like basically like all her motivations, her list, like all of it has to get erased. But because she kept the sword, she's not doing all that. She's gonna play it up and she's not gonna become no one. She's gonna get through all of this and then she's gonna go back for her list. I'm telling y'all, the list is gonna happen. And then what else? We had Sansa. Okay, Littlefinger is confusing me right now, and that's the thing is like I think Littlefinger is supposed to be confusing me right now because I'm not sure if Littlefinger, I think he knows, like obviously the Boltons aren't good people, but does he know how bad it is? And he had made a comment to Ramsay of like, I haven't heard much about you, which is like, you know, very interesting for this world and for me and whatever. Was he being honest about that or was he lying to see like what Ramsay would do with that? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out because I'm like, either way, Littlefinger, F you. F you. First of all, for coming up with this arrangement, and second of all, for convincing Sansa to do it. Sansa is so reliant on Littlefinger right now, which is just so frustrating to me because I'm like, Sansa, like, stop relying on Littlefinger. But it's like Littlefinger, he's like a little snake, you know? Like, he gets in your head and he plays the part so well that it's like, I can't fully be mad at Sansa for, like, relying on Littlefinger after Littlefinger has manipulated her for months. You know, like, it's... It sucks. And then we also have Ramsay kind of acting like all pure and innocent. Sweet. I'm not buying it for a second. Ramsay, you're not gonna be nice to Sansa. BS. Like, I don't believe it for a second. So I think Ramsay's playing a role. I can't tell if Littlefinger is like playing a role with Ramsay or if he genuinely doesn't know Ramsay. Either way, he knows the Boltons are bad. So it's like, F you, Littlefinger. It sucks that Sansa bought the manipulation and was like, okay, yeah, like, I'll get my home back. But like, Sansa's not Arya, you know? So I'm like, Sansa, this isn't your place. Like, I don't understand. Like, I want to see into Sansa's mind right now of like, Sansa, what's your plan? Because we obviously know, like, when she first saw Bolton, like, all over her face, she was just thinking about her family. Like, she was thinking about what Bolton did to her family. But then I'm like, okay, so what's your plan, Sansa? Like, is your plan to kill them yourself? Like, you're not a killer, Sansa, you're not. And so to me, I'm like, okay, what's the plan? Like, are you relying on Littlefinger to do something? Because he's not gonna do anything. So I'm a little like, I'm conflicted on it because I love my girl Sansa, but this is one of those moments where I'm like, Sansa, think about this, girl. Like, because I mean, Littlefinger had said, say the word and we'll turn the carriage around or whatever, or turn the horses around. And she didn't. But I'm like, at this point, can we leave? Like, we're officially trapped, aren't we? And so I'm like, we should have turned around. And I don't think Sansa's understanding the scenario she's getting herself into right now. Like, I don't think she's understanding how bad this is. So I'm definitely worried, unless like her and Littlefinger have something planned on the sly that like they didn't tell us about. But I think Littlefinger's playing a big game here, and I think Sansa just got roped into it perfectly. And I'm really stressed about it. So there's that. We also have Theon there, who Sansa hasn't seen Theon yet, but Theon's seen Sansa, and he's obviously like very upset about it. And I'm assuming he hasn't seen her since she was a little girl, so this must be like so crazy to Theon. But ooh, honestly, this might, if this goes the way I think it's gonna go, this might be where Theon snaps, honestly, and then Theon gets killed. But this might be where Theon can't take it anymore, because I think it's one thing when it's happening to Theon, but if something were to happen to Sansa, I don't know if Theon would be able to take it. So that's very interesting to me. I'm really eager to see where this goes, but I'm also very nervous to see where this goes because this is dirty and I don't like it. I don't like it. We have Littlefinger playing both sides right now, as always. It's effing Littlefinger. He like made a comment of like, oh, you know, like the Lannisters aren't as what they should be, like Tywin's gone. But then he's like, you know, talking to Cersei. But then Bolton's reading these messages, so Bolton's a little smarter than I think Littlefinger's giving him credit for. But this is messy. This is messy and I don't like it. We had Jon cut off Janos Jensen's head, whatever the dude's name is. Bye, buddy. I'm honestly so happy about it. And there's a whole dilemma of like, he cried for mercy, whatever, but he stood there in the little dining room, standing on business. F you, F your orders. I'm not gonna do it, whatever. No, buddy. You gotta go. That's treason. Sorry. So I think Jon made the right choice. And I think right now, especially, people are going to start testing Jon, and that's what he was doing. He was testing Jon. And I think people are going to start testing Jon, and he needs to stand on business with the rules. And I mean, his dad was Ned Stark. Of course, he's going to cut your head off if you're going against the rules. Okay. So I'm actually pretty happy about it, and I know it's really dark, but I don't care because I don't like that dude. And then yeah, so much is happening. We have Brienne and Pod following Sansa, but they had to take the long way, so I don't think they're there with Sansa. And then we also have Stannis planning to go intercept at Winterfell, and I'm actually really hoping Stannis gets there soon because maybe he can intercept with Sansa. And it's kind of fun because it's full circle with season 2, where like Sansa was like, oh, I'm gonna stay back, it's Stannis, you know, like Stannis knew my father, like I don't think he would hurt me type of thing. And then now we're kind of like relying on Stannis to get Sansa out of this scenario right now, and it's kind of like full circle with season 2. I think it's really fun. But yeah, y'all, this is messy, this is drama, and I'm really excited for next episode. But that's all I've got for today. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye!